excited. And also we had to record this video now because this couch is about to leave this house in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we've been wanting to do this forever. Of course, we just got married too,
Yay.
which is very exciting. And on our way home from our honeymoon, we were like applying for jobs. So
Yep.
it was a good time, and you got a job.
I got a job in the Orlando area, and yep, they wanted me to come down as soon as I could, as soon as we could sell the house. One of the only places that would accommodate that at the moment, so we got the house readied up and sold and selling everything in it. And
like so fast. Like we put our house on the market and we had over 20 requests to view. Like we should have just had an open house. It would have made a lot more sense. We didn't realize how popular it would be. It is a nice house. Like it's very old. It's over 100 years old. But it sold in 4 days. We got two bids.
we got 2 offers in right off the bat.
Offers.
I mean, within the first probably 48 hours.
Yeah.
And officially on the 4th day, both came in.
And then we sent a counter offer to one of them, and then they accepted it, and then it was sold. And then we're like, okay, let's go. And honestly, this was so much easier than actually trying to buy our house, which was kind of a nightmare. So I'm glad it's gone so smoothly. We close in like 2 days, and then we're gonna be headed down in just a couple days. So we're incredibly excited.
Oh yeah.
And we're ready.
Yep, we are definitely ready.
Beyond ready, and our last days at work were on Friday, so that was exciting. And it's very weird, like today's Monday and I'm already like, should I be doing something? Like, should I be clocking in? Should I be doing some kind of like budget thing?
Right.
But it's like, no, wait, that's not my job anymore. So yeah, it's so bizarre. But I'm gonna be doing my travel business full time, so I'm really excited about that. Looking forward to all the adventures that we get to go on, especially with the YouTube channel, some cruises, all that fun stuff. It won't just be Disney. Of course, Disney is like my first love, but I've always loved traveling in general, so I'm really excited to be able to explore that a little more and share that with you guys. So yeah, we're excited.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
Also, if you didn't notice, I chopped my hair off. I feel like I look different like every few months. I do look different every few months. I don't like to look the same. I get sick of my look, I guess, and then I have to do something crazy. So right after the wedding, I was like, okay, I'm chopping off my hair. And so I just kept telling my hairstylist, go shorter, go shorter, go shorter. So yeah, so I have been taking some videos over the last couple weeks of our final weeks here in Tennessee, and so I'll include that in this video. Partially as like a memory for us, I think,
Sure.
but also just for fun. So yeah, if you're in the Orlando area, hit us up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's be besties. All right, we'll see you there. Yay! So this has been a good majority of my life for the last several weeks while we show our house. And right now we're actually getting an appraisal. I had our house up for sale for 4 days, and we got 2 offers on day 4. These guys are hilarious. They keep like switching carriers, which is pretty funny, especially when they fight me so much to get into them. We had 2 offers. We sent in a counter offer for one of them, and they accepted. So today is the appraisal, and hopefully this is the last time we have to do this before we move in 2.5 weeks. Right, buddy? Then you're gonna have a really long car ride, but I promise it's gonna be the last one for a while. Salem does not care about Willow's personal space. He actually climbed over her head. Did an amazing job.
Thank you.
I love it.
I love it. So you.
Yeah. So much hair. Oh my gosh. It's like way over here. We got real crazy. It's my last day in the library, and I spent the entire day on the phone with QuickBooks. Not surprising.
Way to go.
My assistant
Going
director.
out with a bang.
Yes, my assistant director, Margaret, is going to be taking over as interim. So,
The headache is now mine.
yes. So now you get to sit on the phone with QuickBooks every day. So,
Yay.
fun times.
Times. I'm gonna have a nice weekend, and then I'll start next week.
Yeah. Rest up. You'll need it. So I have to mention we are wearing our Disney shirts today. Yeah, I just like sent out a text this morning. Yeah, I was like,
wear your Disney shirt to work day.
yeah, I was like, tell your friends. I just made it up.
We're just having our own holidays.
Yes, I mean, I think you should do that every year in my honor.
Yeah.
Is just have a weird.
Well, wait,
Disney
we'll do
shirt.
it on your birthday.
Yes, I love
That's
that.
what we'll do.
I love it. How to show that?
She'll have to keep us updated on her Disney
I will. Well, you can watch my
And
YouTube
she's now
channel.
gonna be my personal shopper.
Yes, a personal shopper and keeping everyone updated on my
Yeah.
YouTube channel because we'll be doing that. I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably on my YouTube channel, so. This is Kevin, who is also moving, but to Colorado. So he's going where there's lots of snow. So we'll visit each other so I can have some snow, you can have some palm trees. So yeah, he was my newest employee here. But
Already gone.
already leaving, so, because I'm leaving, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Both
so.
at the same time, basically.
No, it is what it is. You didn't wear a Disney shirt today, though.
No, I didn't. I don't have a Disney shirt.
You should have told me. I could have let you run.
Oh yeah, with the crop top. That would be great. You guys would all enjoy seeing
I
that.
have like pins and stuff.
Last day, you
I know. So this is where I've spent like the last 9 years of my life. My batteries though. So when I started out, I was the youth services librarian. Actually, these are our new shelves. That was a big project of mine when I was settled in here. So all these new shelves, I had worked with Demco to get, and we absolutely loved it. All these little stools as well, so that was fun. And then this table was an old table they had from the old library. So they came from across the street where this little super old building was. It used to be the post office and all this other stuff. But this table came from there, and we didn't want to get rid of it, so I made it into a chalkboard table. And I remember it was Easter Sunday. I just had nothing to do. It was just me out here. I didn't know anybody, so I was just in here painting the table with chalkboard paint. Going into the children's room. Over here we have Haley, who was my assistant when I was youth services. Haley, what are you doing?
I'm just going through all of the shelves and trying to get them kind of in order a little bit.
Yeah.
They get kind of messy sometimes.
It is very hard to keep it organized in the children's room, but
Yeah.
we do our best.
We try.
Yeah, but Haley was wonderful. She was my assistant. She helped me on the bookmobile and always helped me with story time, and kind of got into my groove of doing things because I had a very certain way of doing things.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of OCD, but we had good times, right?
Yeah.
Some good summers, good summer readings and everything. So, yeah, I will miss Haley very much. She was so good, and she became our like marketing person because she was an art major. But now you're getting your master's degree
Oh yeah.
in library science. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. I'm going to start my last year in August. So.
Oh my gosh, are you so excited?
Yes.
Do you have a specialization you want to do?
I was trying to go either mainly kind of thinking of sticking with the public libraries right now. If I can, possibly doing maybe some archive work. Or
Yeah,
something
I feel like
similar.
you'd be really good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or even library marketing.
Oh yeah, that's always good.
Or you had flowers delivered to me
I know.
at one point
I know.
when I was still youth services and he was living in Missouri and he delivered flowers and I was like, we're not dating, and I was
Or I
like
would-
mad about it, but it
Or
was
I would
kind of
have
sweet.
lunch delivered to you here.
Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah. And then,
Why don't you do that anymore?
because you're a director, you don't need that stuff anymore.
Because now DoorDash is a thing. It wasn't really back
It
then.
wasn't at all.
No. It's been fun. It's been real. Need something. Oh no, our tree. What happened to our tree? No, we found it. Goodbye, haunted cemetery. Goodbye. I led ghost tours here with my friend Calvin, who kind of runs everything on the square, and we'd always end here at the cemetery across the street from the library. This yellow building is where my first apartment was when I first moved here, on that second floor all the way to the end, and it was definitely haunted. Yesterday's treasure is amazing. Rita, I love her. They were the first people I met here, and I bought a lot of furniture there. It was awesome. And then I spent a lot of time at the coffee shop, which was a good time. But on the square, I used to do the ghost tours with my friend Calvin, whose shop is right down there, Torso. He's pretty awesome. So if you're ever in Shelbyville and you have an event and you need a tux, go to Calvin. We get to pick up the truck tomorrow morning, bright and early. We're so excited. And then we get to start just packing up the truck, and then we get to see if we have enough space in our truck, which hopefully we do.
We should.
I hope so. If not,
We sold all the
I'll-
big stuff that we needed to.
we did. So yeah, and we have 2 more days in this house, which is so crazy. Like, it's surreal. Like, it doesn't even feel real right now. Oh, that's a very big wasp. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. We're fine. Yeah, 2 more days in this house. So yeah,
It's been a good house, all in all.
yeah. I mean, besides the fact that it's over 100 years old, and I'll do a tour after we clean everything out, but it's over 100 years old. We redid quite a few floors in it. I painted he painted, we both painted the living room, added new like window fixtures, which we're taking with us, and yeah, it's been a good house.
I wish I would have been able to take care of it a little bit better. Like, deeper, like
So
piping and things of that nature.
So when we bought this house, we had big ideas that we got like 2 acres of land, and it's a 3-bedroom house, but it's very, like, it's pretty big, especially for 2 people. It's very well laid out, but it's so old, so like you can tell where they just kept adding onto it, kind of like the Winchester Mansion. But after a while, we kind of realized like we're not country people. We are more city people, working people. We're not very hands-on people, but I think it was a learning experience. Like, we got to kind of figure out like what it is we want and like our goals.
This isn't it.
yeah, we're not these people. Like, we started hiring someone to like mow our lawn because it was like we just didn't have time, or like we're just so exhausted because like, again, we're like working people. We'd be so exhausted. Like, spending the entire day mowing the lawn was just really exhausting. So we started a big garden. And then I got sick for a good majority of the time we were in this house. So there was a lot that like I couldn't do that I wanted to. I still like make my teas and everything, but we started doing more container gardening, which seemed to work really well for us. But we have a nice wraparound porch that I'm definitely gonna miss the wraparound porch.
Right.
So it's gonna be a little different. But
I'm gonna miss being able to have a bonfire whenever I want to without
I
having
mean,
to ask for it,
we can. It'll just be with all the other residents.
which is fine.
So we are going to start off renting. We're going to move into a 2-bedroom apartment, but it's temporary. It's just to kind of figure out where exactly we want to be in the area, and seeing where he's officially going to be placed with his job, because they're opening a new location in Orlando. So we're going to kind of feel it out a little bit. And in the meantime, we're going to enjoy cleansing our palates from being homeowners of an old house, because yeah, over Christmas our pipes burst and we spent like a month in a hotel, and we discovered like a lot of things that were done wrong when building the house, and like the electricity and yeah, all the electrical, the piping, everything is just like, the house looks cool, but the insides need some work, and we are not the kind of people who do that kind of work. So I hope that the new people enjoy it and love it, and that they will enjoy doing those things. It's truck day. We have to go all the way to Murfreesboro because we live in a small town and nothing is here. So we have to travel far, far away in order to get anything. So here we go. And we have a fire extinguisher. It's like really high. Set up camping chairs in the living room, and the cats think they're for them. Guess what, guys? We get to sign our papers a day early, so I think we're gonna leave tomorrow. Is that exciting? It is 9:24 p.m. We wanted to leave at like 5:30 a long time ago. Can you hear Willow purring? She's very happy. But we just had a couple things with the closing. Like we signed our papers. They're not signing theirs until tomorrow, but we just had a couple things that took a little extra time. Christian is dropping some things off to our storage unit because we're gonna have to keep that at least probably a little bit. He'll have to come up and grab the rest of the stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Why do we have so much stuff? Where did it come from? Where is it supposed to go? Like, where have we been storing all this stuff this whole time? I don't even know. But hopefully we get to leave soon. And we're probably only gonna drive like 3.5 hours instead of 6 like I was wanting to, but this is like my bedtime. Why am I up? Hopefully we get to leave soon. Hi, baby girl. You happy? Everyone is so over it right now. Look, Salem passed out scratching the scratching post.
It's time. Goodbye, house.
It is 3 a.m. or 3, actually, gosh, it's almost 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's almost morning. And we had to stop because I was very tired and the cats are going on an adventure and they know it. Except Salem did not use his litter box in the car. He used his carrier, so that was fun. I'm pretty sure there's blood on my pillow too, and it does not belong to me.
No, I'm pretty sure it's yours.
I don't think so. Where's Willow? Willow, where are you? We can't find Willow. What? I hear her. Willow. We are in Florida. We're about a little over an hour and a half from our new place. And it's so bizarre that like this is our home now. Like I'm so used to driving this very drive and like having to drive it again in a few days, and like I'm listening to an audiobook and I'm like, oh, I won't have enough time to finish it, you know, before we get there. Oh, that's fine, I'll just listen to it on the way back. No way, this time we stay this time. So it's so crazy. The cats are just chilling in the back. They've been less noisy this morning and throughout the day, and Christian's doing good in the moving truck, and there's Salem. He says hi. But we're in the home stretch and it's so surreal. Like it's weird that like we're not going back to Tennessee. We're not going back to our house. Like it's no longer our house. Like we don't live there anymore. We're not going back. And like I'm not as sad about it as like I would think. I think I'm just like so excited about being here and like in my happy place, and that's exciting. But it's bizarre that like I get to stay here. I don't have to leave. I get to stay. This is my home. This is my home. Florida's not my home. Again, it was my home before for a short amount of time. And now I'm back. So there we are. But we're almost there. I'm so excited. Also, I'm very hungry and I'm tired and my hair is a disaster. There was one point Willow's poking her head up here and just like yelling at me. I don't know what she was telling me, but probably something like, good job, Mom. You've been driving so well. You made this ride really smooth. It probably could have been a lot worse. So thank you. You're the best mom ever. Also, thank you for all the snacks. That's what I think she was saying. Willow, we're almost there. Are you excited? You excited? is she? Hi, baby girl. You are such a weirdo. You're both weirdos. How do we raise such weird kids? Silly cats. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Are you excited for our new home?
I am.
Me too. I just love all the palm trees. It makes me so happy, and there's water.
There's your little coffee shop.
Got a coffee shop. All the cute little Italian place. You can't see it because you're looking at our faces right now, so it's probably a lot less exciting, but I'll show you.